Well, good morning, everyone. It's Sunday morning here in California, and so I'm going to be headed off to church pretty soon, but I thought that I would leave you with this just a little short progression, I guess you'd call it, or riff. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm going to show you something you can do with just 2 fingers at a time. It's kind of like 2-finger substitutes, I guess you'd call them. You're making chords, but you're doing partial chords with this particular riff. It sounds like this. Okay, so that's what we're going to learn today. And so get your guitar and sit down, because I don't have chord charts for these. If you want to write out your own, you can. But I didn't really have time to do that, and I can't find these chords anyways, because they're just parts of chords. I was afraid if I put the full chord out there, it would get confusing. So watch my fingers, listen to where I tell you to place them. It is real short, so it is something that you probably will be able to remember, okay? All right, so let's give it a try. All right, so the first chord is going to be a substitute for an E chord. This is your E chord, right? We're not going to play that full E chord. Now, let me talk about the right hand first and remind you about how we do this, how things go with the right hand. The thumb is going to be dedicated to strings 6, 5, and 4. And in this case, we're only playing string 4. That's the D string. Your thumb's going to be working that one for this whole thing, okay? And then your fingers, 1, 2, and 3, are on strings 3, 2, and 1. So they're dedicated there. So basically, the thumb is dedicated to strings 6, 5, 4, and then these fingers 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See that? They're just, thumb has those 3 strings, and then these 3 fingers have the other 3 strings. So that's how we're going to be doing things. Okay, so it'll make more sense to you as we move along. Okay, so now let's make the first formation. Just 2 fingers. We're only going to be using, for the first few changes, we're only going to be using the string 4 and 3, or D and G. Okay, and it looks like this. And basically what I have here is my first finger on the 3rd string, 1st fret. And then on the 4th string, on the 2nd fret, put my middle finger. There it is, that's an E. There's the real E, right? You're just playing part of it, and you're only playing strings 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thumb 3, 2, 1, thumb 3, 2, 1. Okay, all right. And you can reverse that. It's a good exercise to do that, to get used to that. Okay, all right. So there's the first one, the E. All right, everybody say it. This is the E right here. Now you could play the full E, but we're going to be rolling up the fingerboard, so it's easier if you do it this way. Okay, all right. So here we go. So we got the first one, thumb 3, 2, 1. The next one, just take your middle finger, move up 1 fret, and staying on the same string. Okay, just still on that G string. And then you're going to take your middle finger away from the fingerboard. It's not busy anymore. And you're going to substitute it for the ring finger. And that's going to be on the 4th fret, 4th string. See that? So we have E. And you know what that is? That is called an F sharp minor. The real F sharp minor looks like this. Oh, there it is right there. Basically, I'm pressing down these 3 strings with 1 finger, using my pinky finger to pick up the 4th string. But, you know, we're just going to do that very chord without all that work. We're just going to do it by 2 fingers, a 2-finger substitute. So we got E, F sharp minor. Then if you move up 2 frets, that same formation, that's a G sharp minor. Okay, so you didn't change anything, you just moved up. Okay, so we start out E, move up 1 fret, and then move up 2 frets. And then, okay, so let's practice that a little bit. Okay, let me move this down a little bit so we make sure you have everything. E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor. Okay, now I'm running through that fast, but I want you to slow down and just do it very slowly. And just do it until it's comfortable, and then you can speed it up a little bit. Use the metronome. Sometimes I'll just tap, and I can keep beat pretty well that way. G sharp minor, F sharp minor, E. Okay, now the next one, we've gone from F, E to F sharp minor, G sharp minor. We're going to go to the A by just taking your pointer finger, moving up 2 frets. And that'll be now on the 6th fret, 3rd string. And we're still on that same string with that pointer finger. Okay, and then on the 7th fret, take your middle finger on the 4th string. That's an A. That's a substitute for an A. Here's the A chord. We're just playing it this way. So now we have E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A. Okay, so there it is. That's the very first part. Work on this. You can even go backwards. So work with that. Now the last part of this is kind of a little bluesy riff. There's different ways you can do it. So find which one works for you. And basically, you're just pressing down 2 fingers on strings 1 and 3. So here we have our middle finger is on the 4th fret, 1st string, and our 1st finger is on the 3rd string, 4th fret. And just slide down 2 frets, 1 fret at a time. Just go in with the E. So now we have it. Okay, all right. So I'm going to end it there. Practice slow. You got to start slow and then pick up with that as you move along. Let me know how that works out for you. I think it's just a lot of fun. It's just something to play, and you'll find it'll fit in some of the things you do. All right. Okay, so we're going to end right there, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are in this world.